all doing well. I was reading in one of my devotions, same ones with Billy Graham. I love his devotions. But in this one, he was talking about how our souls demand as much attention as our bodies. He says our souls demand worship and fellowship from God. They demand that time with God. And our souls need quietness and meditation and time spent worshiping and just being with the Lord. And he went on to say that if we're not giving our soul, if we're not feeding our souls, if we're not exercising it daily, feeding it daily, then it can become shriveled and weak, just like our body. If we didn't, exercise our body the way that we should, then we become weak in areas. And the same is true with our spirit. And he went on to talk about how whenever we're not feeding our souls become incredibly restless. And the only place that our souls can find rest in is God, because our souls were made for God, for that fellowship with Him and for that intimacy with Him. And when we're not spending that time with the Lord and we're not feeding our souls and they become restless, he says that's when we start trying to find these other things to try to satisfy us. Some people might choose alcohol or drugs to try to satisfy a longing, or some people might, the friends or money or material possessions, or I don't know, just anything and everything, relationships, whatever, just something that could to try to satisfy that longing within us. But he says there's nothing that will satisfy that longing within our souls except for the Lord. And there's nothing that will satisfy our soul and keep it from being restless except for spending time with the Lord, having that surrender to Him and spending time with Him. And I thought that was a good reminder, because I know that before I surrendered my life to the Lord, I really didn't know, a peace like I do now. I didn't know what it was to have those longings satisfied, I guess. And the Lord, just no matter what is going on, and sometimes my life is completely crazy, but my soul finds rest in the Lord. That no matter what is happening around me, I have learned that the only contentment I have, the only place where I truly find rest, where I can be still and breathe and just rest, is when my soul is soaking in the Lord. So I just thought that was a good reminder, and I just wanted to share that with you all this morning. I hope that you all have a blessed day. Look forward to seeing you soon.